Discovery.
Hello and welcome to Cutting Through the Bull in the Post-Truth Apocalypse. I'm Ben and this week I'm hanging out with Gaz.
Hello.
And Mike.
Hello.
Today we're going to do a movie special. It is Aliens, the second Alien movie, The Nest at the End.
The best in my opinion.
That's the best of the lot of them.
Did you hear the story about there was a meeting at James Cameron and he was explaining his vision and there's a whiteboard and he wrote alien in the middle.
The dollar sign.
Yeah,
The S.
then he put an S and then he turned the S into a dollar sign. That was his presentation and they all went, yes.
Yeah.
Because the first one was a massive hit.
Well, I do like that his approach seemed to be, he watched the first one and went, that was great. What it needs is way more aliens and shotguns.
Space Vietnam, but with aliens.
There wasn't a shotgun in the first one, was there?
No.
Like an old-fashioned Earth shotgun.
Well, they had no weapons, did they? They had a flamethrower and...
That they bodged together.
That's how his brain works, though, isn't it? He watched it and thought, I know what could improve this. Guns.
He wasn't fucking
He was not. Wait, are we saying that guns improve certain things?
Of course they do.
Film-going experience, yes.
Right, okay.
This is why
Most times.
I've got no interest in watching The Odyssey. Not because of woke. Not because I don't agree with the casting or any of that. Don't want to watch it. Because it's the fucking Odyssey. I mean, fuck off. Why the fuck would I watch that?
It's
It
one
won't
of
have
the...
any guns. No guns. There'll be no car chases.
Well, there's battles, isn't there?
Oh, it's not.
Fighting
I'd rather
monsters.
a kung fu fight on a rooftop. I don't give a
Would you?
shit. Yes, Homer's
like-
Odyssey.
Despite the fact it is one of the pillars of Western literary civilization.
Oh, I'd rather watch Police Story 2. And I mean that. I've no interest. I couldn't be less. Would I read The Odyssey? Fuck no. So why do I watch some people act it fucking out for me?
You sound like swords, mate. That's...
I don't like ancient fucking stories with their ancient shit and their lack of guns. Back to the original point.
You like all the old Sinbad films, Clash the Titans?
Oh yeah, I like them for the effects and the. I'm not going to sit in a cinema and I don't give a shit what the story is. I know it's something to do with Ellen of Troy.
I'm not going to the cinema to watch it, but I'll watch it.
I'm not even going to watch it
available.
illegally.
Mm.
I wouldn't even bother to steal that film.
Fair enough.
Get
But
fucked.
luckily, we're not talking about
We're
it.
not. We're not. We're talking about aliens.
Guns.
It'll be a two-parter. We're going to talk about the plot this time round, and then next time will be all the behind the scenes and stuff like that. Because it's the what was it, about 40 years?
Yeah, 40th anniversary this week as we record.
Wow. Some might say we planned that.
Some might.
I mean, I don't know who.
I've been planning for a while.
So when James Cameron's Aliens hit the theatre in the summer of 1986, it ran a hair over 2 hours. It was already one of the most tensest, most relentless sequels ever made. And then, in 1991, Cameron went back and put roughly 17 minutes back into the film. Scenes cut for the pacing before the theatrical release and released it as the special edition, which is, to be fair...
Which we'll be talking about today.
Yeah. Best one to watch.
Yeah.
So, film opens in silence and starlight. A deep space salvage vessel drifts through the dark, and we go along with it, gliding along its hull until we find a single escape pod tumbling gently in its wake. Inside, frozen in a hypersleep chamber, is a woman none of the salvage crew recognise, and a cat carrier sits beside her, its occupant just as frozen. So Jonesy survives. Jonesy the cat survives the first film.
Although she does call him shithead
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
film.
I call Chester my cat shithead.
So is
He
that-
looks a bit like Jonesy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Is that his real name then? Shithead.
No, that's his nickname.
Jones is his nickname.
Maybe.
Maybe. But did you notice when the salvage crew come in, you see that beam of light? It kind of like like a robot arm, and it's a beam of light, and it goes across, and it scans it and all that. James Cameron had to pay for that himself.
All right.
He wanted it in, and the budget had already gone over.
Well,
Mm.
that's commitment.
Would this have only been his second film?
He'd done Terminator, obviously.
Oh, and that Piranha thing.
And that
Yes.
Piranha thing. I think he might have done one more low budget before the Piranha one.
Mm.
Possibly his fourth.
I might look that up. I'm curious.
So this is Ellen Ripley, the sole survivor of the commercial towing vessel, the Nostromo. Nostromo. Last seen blowing her ship's escape shuttle free of a murderous creature and drifting into deep space.
Isn't Nostromo? That's from a book, isn't it? Jules Verne, is it?
Maybe. It's definitely a reference to something else, yeah. Except at this point, it's taken these new guys 57 years to find her. That she has been in hypersleep for 57 years. Everyone she knows is dead. Everybody's dead, Ellen. And she wakes up in a hospital, orbiting Earth, hollow-eyed, disorientated, and immediately finds herself the subject of suspicion rather than sympathy. It's like, why did you blow up that multi-million-dollar ship, Ellen?
Well, that's typical corporation behaviour, isn't it? That is what they'd be bothered about.
Yeah.
Why was there no CCTV of the alien then?
It's blown up.
Oh, that's true.
There's a flight log, isn't there?
Yeah, it depends if it's on the escape shore. Is she thinking about downloading the flight log as she's...
He says something about there's some evidence to corroborate
Yeah.
bits of your story, but no evidence of the creature. She says, good.
Yeah.
Like blew out the fucking airlock.
So yes, she recounts what happened in the first film: a distress signal, a derelict alien ship, a creature that killed her crew one by one, and a decision to detonate the Nostromo's self-destruct, rather than let the company retrieve the organism for study. And of course, they don't believe a word of it. Just like, you're a traumatized woman.
Huh.
Yes, sexism is live and well.
You can't fly anymore.
Yeah. So, they also reveal the company's already a vested interest in monsters of exactly this kind. A representative named Carter Burke, smiling and reasonable in the way 80s corporate sleazy people are. So she loses her flight license, and they say, well, you're either making it up or you've got severe PTSD about something, and she's treated as a liability. And she moves into a small apartment, works, loading docks, and is plagued by nightmares, waking in the dark, convinced something is bursting out of her own chest.
They make out it's a shit job, but to me it's an amazing job. Like driving a transformer thing all day, loading shit. I don't mind that job.
I'd take it.
Yeah.
You know, it's
basically your job now, but more high tech.
Yeah, because I get to walk about instead of sitting down
in a robo fucking suit.
In a literal robo suit that I can reconfigure to try and crush an alien's head in with its clamps.
Yeah, if need be.
Should the need occur.
You'll probably just be unloading spaceships, but
but
you never know.
Yeah.
What could be hiding in spaceship stock?
That's it, innit?
A weird alien freak just cave its head in first, before the scientists get there.
So, in a scene restored for this cut, we're introduced to the terraforming colony on LV-426, the same moon where the Nostromo's crew first encountered the derelict alien ship, and a family unit within the colony, including a young girl nicknamed Newt, her parents and older brother, are shown investigating something unusual, a strange derelict structure that's been detected on the moon's surface. Although we do find out, don't we, that they were like, hey, go and look at this grid reference, and the legend...
Carter Burke, isn't it, that's told them to do that?
Oh yeah, he's been watching Ripley and gone, maybe we should go and have a little look at there, see what is there. They find the wreck of the alien ship. It's the same one, just sitting out there. No one's been to it. Good fucking job, really.
Yeah.
And we end up with, Newt's dad with a facehugger stuck to him.
What a bastard.
Being literally French kissed to death.
What a way to go.
Are we going to see with... Is it Mac McDonald, his name?
That's it, yeah. Captain Hollister
From
himself.
Red Dwarf. Where he literally says, like, oh, can they veered back off Newt's mum and dad, can we claim it? Yeah. He's like, someone tells me to go and look at a grid reference. I send someone to go and look because this answer takes 2 weeks to get out here, and the answers don't ask. Simple as. So yeah, whatever. Wayland Yutani.
Feel sorry for him because it was kind of his big break at the time.
He
Got
gets
cut
cut.
from the theatrical.
Well, he got put back in for the VHS, and Dwarf would have been out by then, so
86.
No, I mean the special came out in 91, didn't it? The VHS.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So Dwarf would have been in its pomp.
Mm.
And,
Yeah, but he'd only had a few episodes at that point. He doesn't get more to the end.
I'm trying to think of some of the insults that this room have called him. Mine's gone blank.
Well, sometime after Ripley's hearing, Burke returns to her apartment with a proposal. Contact with the colony in LV-426, now called Hadley's Hope, has been lost. Wayland Yutani wants to send a rescue and reconnaissance mission, and they want Ripley to come along as an advisor, since she's the only person alive who's encountered whatever's out there. So now they
Makes sense.
believe her.
Well, just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, she says no. In short,
Well, yeah.
why would I want to do that? I don't want to go back to that moon.
Well, she's not a soldier, is she?
No. Her nightmares get worse, and she basically is like, you're going out there to wipe them out, aren't you? You're not going out there to bring them back and storage. And he's like, no, of course not. You can trust me. I'm a typical 80s corporate guy.
I like how they turn the collars up and he's next
Yeah. And he's been suspiciously nice to her so far, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he even sweetens the offer. Official reinstatement of her flight status and the company's acknowledgement that this time they're taking her seriously. So that, is enough to get Ripley to agree to go. She boards the deep space vessel Sulaco alongside a platoon of colonial marines, a loud, overconfident, heavily armed unit who treat the mission as a formality.
The bug stompers.
The bug stompers, yeah. Is this going to be another bug hunt, sir?
Starship.
Yeah.
I fucking love the Marines. You weren't over enamored with the Marines.
I thought they were all knobs, to be honest. Apart from, what's his name? No, the main one. Hicks. He was sound. I like the sergeant, whatever he was.
Apone.
Yeah. I liked his funny voice. But the rest of them I thought were a bit. I was like, oh god.
Normally everyone says Hudson.
Yeah, everyone usually likes Hudson.
Everybody loves Hudson.
I couldn't wait for them all to die.
Yeah.
I didn't have to wait too long.
I knew it was coming. I don't know what to tell you. I just found it to be, your typical oh, I'm so ace Marines with this shit banter. And
see, when we watched this when we were 10 years old,
well, they would have been cool
we then got figures and pretended to be them, didn't we?
Yeah.
They looked cool. Everything looked cool in this film. All the vehicles, the soldiers looked cool. I just, I didn't care for their
banter.
Their sort of high school level banter. Yeah, it was a bit. It's like, oh, I can't wait for you to get acid all over your face. And they're like,
they're even like spunk by it.
Don't open fire down there.
Well, but at that point, I mean, everyone is. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
So you got Corporal Hicks, who's quiet and competent. Private Hudson, who's brash and constantly talking. Vasquez, who's the unit's the smart gun, is the big impractical machine gun she's carrying.
Yeah, she's overcompensating for not having a penis. It's obvious. And she's 3'2".
What's Drake's excuse then?
It's ridiculous.
He's got a small penis.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Gorman. Shall I say it? No, he's lieutenant. I'm not saying it. Lieutenant. I'm British. A green officer with no combat experience, about to lead his first real operation, and Bishop, an android serving as the ship's synthetic crew member, whose presence immediately puts Ripley on edge, as the last synthetic she had on board went crazy and killed a couple of people.
Yeah. It's just a software malfunction.
That's all it was. Just a software malfunction.
Teething problems.
Nothing
to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. In cryosleep on the way out, Ripley has another nightmare, restored fully in this cut of something bursting from her chest. You know, I would too, to be fair.
Yeah, you'd have nightmares the rest of your
Yeah.
fucking life. They're
Yeah.
horrible. I fucking hate the aliens.
This is one of the reasons why she wants to go back, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get over her fear, confront them again.
Wipe them out.
Well, that's it. If you know you've wiped them out, then you ain't going to have them nightmares anymore. They ain't never coming back.
Yeah. How do they come back in Alien 3?
Oh, man. What is it? It's been a while since I've seen that.
There's one, at the end, you know, the Hicks, Newt, and Ripley are in that shuttle where it crashes.
Yeah.
Everyone dies apart from Ripley.
Okay, shit.
There's a face hugger on board.
Oh no. Those bastards.
There's 2 face huggers.
Yeah, I don't know. She gets...
One gets on her, doesn't it? Implants in her. And one escapes implants in either a dog.
Oh, a dog, yes.
Or a cow.
It's a dog, I
depending on
think.
what cut you watch.
Oh, right, okay.
Doesn't everyone hate Alien 3?
It's not great.
Yeah, it's got its problems.
Right. And when is she cloned in Alien Resurrection?
Yeah.
She is indeed, yeah.
Well, the whole series is a life cycle.
Right.
The first one is birth, when it bursts at the chest.
Mm.
Second one is motherhood. You got the queen alien with all the eggs. You got Ripley and Newt. The third one is death.
Does everyone die?
Ripley kills herself and the last alien.
Right.
And then resurrection is obviously about resurrection and the death.
Profound.
My God, it's like the story of Jesus, but with Ripley.
Kind of, yeah.
Female Jesus.
And aliens.
Well, I'm tempted to watch them now because I'm not watching the newer ones though, Prometheus and all that.
Ah, don't bother with them.
No, I've seen too many people say they're dog shit. I have watched Aliens versus Predator, both of them.
They're not great either.
First one's okay, second one's dog shit.
Yeah, I concur. The first one is
Has its moments.
shit until they start. Once they start fighting, there's some great action in that, some cool sequences.
But they should have set it in this period
Mm,
with the future stuff
in space.
in space.
Yeah. Well, I'm tempted to watch the third one now. I might watch that tonight.
It's okay. There's different cuts of it.
Mm,
I think one's better than the other. I can't remember which one.
okay.
Which one's better, the cow or the dog?
Is that the one where she's got a shaved head?
Yes.
Fair enough. Okay, well, sorry, I derailed us. Where were we?
We're at the Sulaco arriving at hour V426, and you get the nice shot of the Marines being woken up from hypersleep, and the little speech to the sergeant. Every day in the Corps is a banquet or whatever.
He says it's a day on the farm.
That's it. Every meal's a banquet, every paycheck's a fortune. I love the Corps.
And he wakes up with his cigar in his hand.
Yeah. Just immediately lights it.
The first thing he does. Yeah, he was great. I liked him.
Oh man, this floor's freezing. Do you want me to make your slippers for you?
Calls everyone princess. And,
Mm.
yeah, he's great. And
That's
he
the kind of guy you want in charge, you know.
And he didn't need a silly giant gun.
No.
See, he was comfortable.
What they find on the colony is unsettling, specifically because of what's missing. There's no bodies, there's minimal signs of a struggle, and a colony that's simply been abandoned mid-task, meals half-eaten, equipment left running. It's a fucking Marie Celeste.
Yeah.
Space.
Quite mess, innit?
Yeah. And of course, where they have managed to kill one or two of these aliens, there's big melted holes in the floor.
Yeah.
So the acid for blood.
It's a problem, that, isn't it?
It's an issue because you can't even stab one, can you?
Well, it's fun shooting one in the head with a shotgun, but then as they find out, that also fucks you up.
Yeah, you're too close to it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a perfect killing machine, isn't it?
You need a big, long... You need a fucking, like, medieval style... Like,
Pike.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the word.
Well, you'd need loads of pikes because you'd stab one through the head and it's the acid to dissolve the end of it.
That's true. A good 8-foot long one. There's got to be something that resists acid in this world.
I don't know.
Adamantium.
Well, if we can make it. So they find one survivor after Newt.
Oh yeah, that's a bit of a jump scare, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lift the head and she's
Yeah,
alive.
when the eyes open. Ah!
And it pops out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They torch it.
Yeah.
And they realise, yeah, there's something down here and it's not.
There's loads of things down here.
And they're coming out of the goddamn walls and fuck.
Yeah. And they don't show up on the infrared.
I do love that sound of the motion tracker.
Yeah.
That's iconic, I think, at this point. I'd say he's like
perfect, isn't it? It just builds attention.
Yeah.
Things are getting closer and closer, and you can hear it get brilliant.
Yeah.
It's moving, coming out of the fucking walls, just silently, just all molded together into that goo.
Horrible fuckers, aren't they? I really don't like them aliens. Absolutely rank.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
We found New, and obviously she's kind of, because in a previous scene we find out that Ripley's daughter has died of cancer at age 66. Literally a couple of years before Ripley was found, she never got to actually see her again, and there's no grandkids, so she's like...
Must fuck your head up, mustn't it? As far as she's concerned, it's yesterday.
Bit of a shit.
Yeah.
She destroyed the alien and went into hypersleep.
Everybody's dead, Ripley.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody's dead.
How long was I in there? 57 years. Still got that library book.
Yeah, it's not quite 3 million years, is it?
Yeah, I don't know why she's moaning so much.
Yeah, but it's still a shitter. Everyone you know is probably either geriatric or dead.
Well, yeah, you're going to have to make some new friends, aren't you?
And your electric bill's going to be a cunt.
Yeah, especially if you have the light on.
Yeah. Not ideal. She lights up a fag and, you know, you on the cigarettes, Ripley?
Yeah.
I was off them for a while, but back on them. These are Red Dwarf references, if anyone's confused.
So they have a look around the colony, and the colony's central hub is identified as the atmosphere processing station, is now clearly infested. All the colonists have got little tags. They all know they're down there.
It's like damn mother's meeting.
Was it a town meeting?
Yeah.
Town meeting.
No, it's just where all the bodies are.
Yeah. Gorman orders them down there. You also find out that because this is like one big giant nuclear reactor, you can't use the pulse rifles because they fire explosive shells.
Yeah. And the whole thing will go up.
Which is a bit of a shitter.
Yeah. But also means you could nuke the whole place from space.
Yes. And as soon as you find that cocooned woman, maybe it's time to think, maybe we should just take off and nuke the site for more.
They're there to rescue the people, and they might not be dead. Okay, that's why they go down there to find out.
But as soon as they ascertain that they're not, though, I think it's time for the retreat, nuke. Well, that's what they do plan, but it goes wrong, doesn't it?
Some motherfucking aliens.
Yeah, they're cunts.
Whatever's, they go down there, and this is the film's first full combat sequence, and it is an unmitigated disaster. Advancing into a chamber packed with resin-covered walls and unmistakable egg-like pods, and within moments the aliens attack from every angle, the ceiling, the floor, vents, overwhelming the squad faster than they can process what is happening. Vasquez, because when they say take the ammunition off everyone, she doesn't give him the ammunition, she gives him the battery that powers the fucking motor on the gun.
Yeah.
So
they got spare ones.
Well, she's got a spare one, and she just hands them out, so they're still armed. Which, and in fairness, probably a good job.
Well,
in the end, yeah.
I think it's a bit of a disservice that when they try and get Ripley to talk to the guys before they go on this mission, they end up cutting her off. And she only gets as far as saying, one of them grabs your face and sticks a baby in you. And then they cut her off. She didn't go on, and I think she really should have insisted. She didn't get to tell them the bit about... Then they turn into like 8 foot tall, plastic leather skinned, acid blooded psycho hell beast demons beyond your worst possible nightmares. They can kill you with every part of their body. They're fast, move silently. Acid blood, did I say?
They've got another little mouth inside of their big mouth.
Yeah, and the whole point of them is to
highly intelligent.
Yeah, the whole point of them is to half murder you and impregnate you. Yeah. You should have let me tell you.
Yeah. Well, they did say it's on Laserdisc or something, didn't they?
Yeah, but how many of them are actually going to go and check it out?
Well, that's the problem.
They all joke about not doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably only Hicks that went to have a look, and that's because he's the corporal.
This is why they annoyed me, because they were all too busy doing, look, I'm doing pull-ups. Like, sexist jokes, slap each other in the face. And
well,
I'm like,
if it isn't
God.
like an analogy of Vietnam,
Yeah.
then that's what the Americans were like, wasn't it? All cocky going in and
Posing
their
with their
asses kicked.
guns in the locker room. They were like stretching out and posing with their big guns. And I thought, oh my God, you're going to get fucking absolutely hoofed, you are, by anyone without guns.
Well, they do get oofed. This is the issue. I mean,
Yeah.
the
She
sergeant
lasted-
goes one of the first to go.
Yeah, I was gutted about that. I was surprised Vasquez lasted longer than I expected.
Yeah,
But, or wanted. I found her to be a bit annoying.
she kind of helps.
You two love her, but I found it to be a bit little man syndrome. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, pipe down, stop acting hard.
Feisty
Get it? Like,
Mexican chick.
Oh,
yeah, apparently she was drafted in. She was what do you call it when you're in prison and you
Oh, you just
right.
join up rather than go to prison.
that's a bit racial profiling, isn't it?
Well, she's wearing a gang headband. In all fairness,
that's her background. Apparently, she made up a whole background. She was in
Oh.
gangs when she was younger.
Well, I was pleased when they told her to go take the point. I was like, yes, send her in. But she did go out heroically. I will admit.
Thought she did quite well in the
Yeah,
end.
they grew on me towards the end. They did, but at this point, where they're about to go on the mission, and they're doing pull-ups and slapping each other and that. At this point,
mistaken for a man.
Oh God,
Have you?
At this point, I was thinking, oh God, just hurry up and get some acid down your throat. But
See, for me, I love that. I like the fact you get to learn about all the Marines, their different personalities.
yeah, they're all dickheads.
Hicks isn't a dickhead.
No, he's sound. He's very heroic.
Isn't-
He's incredibly heroic. I know I'm jumping ahead, but I like the way when they were trapped in that room and he was like, shoot the glass, and then just dove through it. I
Yeah.
was like, yes, that was heroic.
So Gorman, because he's a bit of a Gorman.
Well,
I wouldn't feel confident going into any combat situation if the guy in charge was called Gorman.
yeah, Anne openly admits that was his second drop.
Yeah.
No, it's his first combat drop,
Yeah.
but he's done like 157 simulated ones.
He's very sweaty and nervous.
He is.
Doesn't inspire confidence.
No, and he freezes, unsurprisingly. And Ripley, who takes charge of the situation, like knowing that if they've got any hope of making it off this fucking rock, she's going to need as many of them people as she can.
Yeah.
And let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, she's the hero. That's what the hero does. And she drives that awesome tank.
That is a fun tank.
I loved all that. I thought all the ships, everything looked fucking cool as fuck.
Yeah.
All the model work was really good.
That's
The
Dan
ship is a
Winston.
gun, isn't it?
It looks. I'm glad you said that because I was like, is that supposed to look like a gun?
Yeah.
Because it fucking well does. A big, massive shotgun
Badass,
rifle
yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Bit good you never see more of that.
Yeah. See it in action in a
Yeah.
battle. Maybe we will one day.
So the retreat is chaotic and costly. The squad loses people in the chamber and comes out of that first encounter with its confidence completely shattered, its weapons and equipment damaged, barely any ammunition, and numbers reduced.
Significantly reduced.
Significantly reduced. They go down from like about 12 to
Four.
to 4, and one of them's Gorman.
Safe to say they get massacred.
Mm,
Gorman knocks himself out.
yeah.
Well, he falls over, doesn't he? or
Yeah,
something?
feel a bit sorry for Drake. He's doing the last man thing. He's flamethrowing an alien, gets the
Yeah.
acid over him. That's a bit of a shitter.
Yeah, he was so close.
I feel sorry for Frost, the black guy. The
Oh,
black guy.
he got
gets
shot by
torched, and he's got
yeah.
all the ammo. And
Yeah.
he falls over the.
Well, the alien grabs that. Who does he grab?
Crow.
And
the
then
name is,
then he fires his fucking
Flamethrower.
flamethrower right at the poor geezer.
Mm,
Holding the ammunition,
Yeah.
and then he's on. At least he jumps over the barrier to save. Oh no, because the ammunition goes off. He drops the bag.
yeah, it does, yeah.
He gets blown over with the fire.
The basically gets killed off screen.
Yeah, you just see his dead head.
Of that. Yeah, it doesn't go well.
Nope.
It's a bit of a shitter. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be too confident coming out of an encounter like that.
No.
And as Hudson freely admits, he's like, I ain't going back in there. We just got our asses kicked.
Yeah.
In case you're not keeping up with
Yeah.
current events,
Yeah,
pal.
that's a good line.
We just got our asses kicked.
He's
So-
got so many good lines on him.
And the worst of it is you do find out later on that Hudson's only got like so many days left in. He's presumably another one that got pulled out of prison to enlist, and he's coming to the end of his enlistment and wants to get the fuck out. And all of a sudden, you're stuck on a death mission.
Well,
It's always the ones who are fucking short time, and it's even like the Vietnam films, like how many days you got left, and he's like, oh, I got 20 days, like, you're dead.
you never accept a mission 2 days before.
Nope.
Ever.
I was 2 days away from
If
retirement.
you're a policeman 2 days from retirement, you just sit in your office and
Yep.
refuse to move.
Take a bulletproof
Nope.
vest home with you just in case.
Not going anywhere.
No. So, with the squad's dropship destroyed in the retreat because an alien has snuck its way on, kills both the pilots.
That's
Their
a cool
plan, wasn't
ship.
it? Yeah. Well, fuck it, we're going to nuke the site from orbit.
Yeah.
Only way to be sure.
That would have been perfect. Short movie, but it would have been over. But
Ah.
no. Those fucking acid-blooded bastards. Horrible.
Get everywhere, don't they?
Fucking things. Big fucking... Horrible. I hate the
Kill
cunts.
Spunkmeyer.
Oh, yeah. Poor Spunkmeyer gets one line, which is putting his hand in some goo and going, hey, wait a minute. And then presumably just gets murdered.
Off screen, yeah. He wasn't even important enough.
No. Just the co-pilot, that's all.
I'm impressed that alien knew how to open the door to the cockpit, though.
Oh, they are very clever.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Buns. Not as clever as us, though, are they?
What's the thing is they take on characteristics of
Mm.
the life form that they
Oh,
impregnate.
okay. Well, let's hope they never impregnate Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that. Fucking hell. We'll get an absolute beast of a one walking around, won't we?
Jeez, I don't want to see Schwarzer alien.
The Schwarzermorph.
Yeah, I don't want to see the Schwarzermorph.
Somebody get on the AI. I want that image.
Right, I'm on it. Someone carry on reading.
But imagine if you could. What a great trait to have. Okay, we want winged ones.
They did have winged ones in later
they?
expanded universe.
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
because this film got a toy line,
Oh, gosh.
and I think there may have been a very short-lived animated series.
Imagine these cunting things flying.
But there was definitely a toy line, and one of them did have they evolved and had wings in the books actually, the expanded universe, because there is an expanded universe to these things. They fill in the gaps. There is flying ones, so I don't know if that's canon anymore.
Could you freeze them with frozen gas stuff?
Yeah,
Is anyone-
probably.
Well, that's the type of weapons you need to invent. That's the only
So
way.
it fires liquid nitrogen.
Yeah, just freeze them and then smash them from a distance, so you don't get acid. Or somebody's got to develop an acid-proof material.
You need the acid-proof
Yeah.
material.
The Marines are already unequipped to fight these, aren't they?
Nukes on a stick.
Nukes on a stick. Nukes on your forehead. Fuck it. Nut the smeggers to oblivion.
So of course the dropship takes off and then it crashes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you see all your hopes of ever getting away.
All the spare ammo, all the spare weapons, all the spare gear. Plus air support, which would be nice. That thing's got some serious missile pods on it.
It looks cool, doesn't it, when it opens up the missile things?
Yeah.
That was cool, I thought.
Yeah, why it just sort of must have landed over there a bit and like just left the door open. Surely you just wouldn't leave the door open.
Well, they fucked up. Maybe it's a real hassle to open and close it. Maybe it uses a lot of fuel. It's really heavy. I don't know. Maybe they're just inept.
Possibly.
He did see the goo and then just be like, oh, she said we gotta go. I would have insisted and said, no, we must not go. We must investigate the goo.
So yeah, they are they'll have to hole up in the control center of the colony. So
Yeah, and then they fight. Hudson's like, how long before we get rescued?
Yeah, how long?
17 days.
17 days before they're declared overdue. 17 fucking days!
We ain't gonna last 17 hours.
No. Well, even if you kill all the aliens, they've got no food or anything now, have they?
They've got I think there's food left in the colony.
Oh, okay, that's a good point. That's your least of your fucking concern, isn't it?
Water might be more of an issue.
I think
my main concern is fucking ammunition at this point. I mean, they got 50 rounds a person and a couple of half-working flamethrowers.
I think being half murdered and impregnated is your biggest concern, isn't it?
Well, am I going to have enough rounds to shoot myself in the face before the end? Because I've got Well, I want to kill as many aliens as natural.
Mm. But they've got a bit of time before they come, haven't they?
They have got some
Because
time.
They only come at night,
Mostly.
mostly.
Ugh.
But
But
I've
they
seen
do.
that line parodied in loads of things.
Yeah, but they can get to the flight to the one bit, the air traffic control bit, and Bishop can fly the place down, fly the extra ship down from the Sulaco,
Yeah.
and get it to come pick him up by remote. And he's the only one qualified to do it. And Ripley doesn't like that because she doesn't trust him.
Yeah.
Because what they've also got another problem, haven't they?
Oh yeah,
The
well,
reactors overheated.
all that shooting that Vasquez did kind of ruptured some cooling pipes, and now
See
they've
what
got
I mean?
a few hours really until it explodes. So isn't it like 5 hours?
Couldn't follow
And it takes-
simple instruction.
And it takes like 3.5 to get the ship down to pick them up.
Something like
It's going to be very fucking close.
Isn't it fine?
that.
See, the film reveals Burke's actual agenda. He doesn't want to go in there and, rescue people. He wants the Marines to bring back live alien specimens, including potentially using Ripley and Newt as unknowing hosts, smuggling them back through quarantine to Weyland-Yutani's bioweapons division, regardless of how many people have to die in the process. Evil, corporate, sleazy 80s man.
Weaponize the aliens. Good idea.
That's a fucking wonder. This is the universe's, nature's perfect killing machine. Oh, we could have some of them, couldn't we? What are you going to do with them, mate?
They'd find a way to implant some sort of chip, but it would all go wrong. They'd try and radio control operate them or something, wouldn't
They
they?
just drop some facehuggers behind enemy lines.
Yeah, but you end up with an out of control.
Yeah,
Well, I know it's
population.
risky, isn't it?
You might as well just nuke their country to start with.
Yeah, I think you'd have to they'd try and figure out how to control them.
That's what happens in the Earth Hive book when they actually get an alien. Someone gets impregnated, and before you know it, they're nuking cities to stop fucking Queens.
Well, hear me out, right? Let's say you could end war. So let's say you had a couple of xenomorphs
Right.
in a pen, like some sort of something that guaranteed to contain them. And you're having an issue with another country, and you went and kidnapped the leader and his family, and you brought the leader, and you threw his family in the cage,
Right.
and he watched the xenomorphs do their thing, and then you said, "Here are my demands." Do you think he'd just agree?
Yeah,
half
probably.
his family.
Only half.
Yeah, because if you threw them all in, he's got nothing left to lose. So throw half of them in. Start with his wife, or his nan, or something. I don't know, or one of his kids. Just hear me out.
Right.
It one life to save many, and then you say, "Here are my demands," and they make an agreement without any actual on the ground war. Because I think that would terrify most people.
I'd imagine though that the country he's been abducted from wouldn't be too happy with your actions.
Well, you send him back, and he says, "Everyone, calm down. I know what they've got." Because I'm just thinking, you can't really unleash them in any safe way on a country. Or
No.
You just can't.
No.
So you'd have to have them in a pen and try and utilise them that way. You just throw people in, I suppose, if you want. Wouldn't they just keep multiplying, though? If you kept throwing people in.
Yeah, because they'd just be snatching them. One of them would turn into a queen, start laying the eggs.
Oh God.
So the more people you send in, the more they're going to beat up and capture and impregnate. And
You can't even feed people to them then. They're pretty useless, to be honest. You'd have to find a way, chip in its brain and be able to, control it.
Yeah.
Go on the rampage with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
But not impregnate. Just stab, rip, bite.
But at this point, isn't there different colonies on different worlds?
As far as they know, no.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, but
Humans.
oh, the humans. Yeah, sorry, I think meant the aliens.
So it's a great, if you want to wipe a planet clean of it, the enemy, isn't it? Just drop on a planet.
Yeah, if you've got enemies with a planet, I suppose, then bye. Just drop a few off and
we won't go there anymore.
Yeah, that's that.
Leave it a year or so, and
imagine they just turn on each other eventually.
Are they going to stasis? Do they?
Yeah,
maybe.
Because it would just be teething with them, seeming with them.
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
Food source eventually.
Once it wiped everyone out, though, what would happen?
I think he's going to some kind of stasis then.
Mm,
Or they all die off, but you've got the eggs.
mm.
So the eggs can sit there for donkeys, but the drones might die off.
And when you come back a year later, the drones are dead. Just remove the eggs, and there you go. Your planet's clean.
Oh, okay, maybe that. If he's want intergalactic war.
Mm.
I don't think you can dump it on a country though.
Nah, you don't want to be on the same planet as these
Yeah,
fuckers,
they
do you?
expect there to be no comeback.
Yeah.
Trump drops a load of. I dropped a load of them on Iran. You did what? It'd be alright, wouldn't it? Oh God.
We're right about 3 months.
Before you know it, there's like 100 million aliens swarming across Europe. It's powerless to stop them. We're short of nuking countries.
They've constructed rafts and boats.
They can swim.
Oh fuck.
You see that in the 4th one?
Fucking horrible bastard.
Oh, we just have to like everyone to Britain and we'll nuke France. Soon as they get to the fucking channel, we're nuking France.
Putting a fuckload of sea mines.
Yeah, so
Yeah, as many gun turrets as possible facing out.
we're gonna turn the channel to acid.
Whatever works.
No, I want that. We'll kill that many of them. We'll just mow them down.
Fucking xenomorphs.
Yeah, horrible fuckers. Not a fan, boys.
I wouldn't like a swarm of them coming down the fucking street at me, let's put it that way.
I think they're the worst invention in pop culture. They're horrible, unbeatable. I could never beat one.
Well, you can't, can you? Unless you've got a sniper rifle and you're 3 miles
from a
away.
distance. If I've got heavy firepower from a distance, yeah, but I haven't got any of that, have I?
No, because even their skin, their exoskeleton, even that's bulletproof to a point. Because in the film, obviously, when Gorman fires a pistol at one, at fucking virtually close range, and it's just like, haha, fuck you.
Kicking his armour, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I need high caliber weaponry. Where am I going to find that?
Well, you're not.
Exactly, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
We're all fucked.
I'm going to get pregnated.
It's
a nightmare. Who invented this?
It's a great horror
horrific.
beast.
It's
isn't it?
horrific.
It's amazing.
I know, but I don't like horror. It's horrible.
It's my favourite is sci-fi horror, so I love it. It's
Oh,
one of my favourite films. I love it.
that's the thing. Even a Terminator would be fucked against these up close. Because if it starts ripping their heads off and that, it's going to melt himself anyway.
Yeah.
My beloved RoboCop would be fucked. He's too slow.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine if they impregnated him and a cyborg one came out.
Jesus.
Ugh.
That could be a good comic. Who's not someone
Yeah.
made that?
Yeah.
Old Carter Burke, turns out he's a bit of a prick, unsurprisingly. And they kind of just cast him out, didn't they? Lock him up. I'd have just shot him in the face there and then myself. We're like, you prick, bang.
I'd have used him as bait.
Or you, no, because it's an extra alien then, isn't it?
That's the, see,
It's
these
one less.
fuckers.
It's one more to come at you. And what if it's the last one? And it fucking you're out of ammunition. You're like, oh, I gotta go hand. I'm gonna die. I've got to go hand to hand with this fucker.
It's never gonna work.
No, it's not. But it's your last resort.
Can't just go and punch one in the jaw. Can
No,
you?
can't kick it in the nuts.
Fucking hell. Superman couldn't he?
Yeah. Is he acid proof? I suppose his skin is like diamond, isn't it?
There must be a Superman versus aliens.
The Batman versus aliens, I'm sure there is.
There's Batman versus Predator, definitely. Well, they are excellent bad guys. They're horrible.
Yeah. So
H.R. Geiger.
it was, yeah. Faced with no other options, the group agrees on the plan. Retreat to the colony's command centre, seal themselves in, and wait for the rescue while Bishop attempts a dangerous solo journey through the alien-infested processing station to reach realign the satellite dish so he can communicate with the Sulaco in orbit. And for some reason, why is no one trying to get hold of him? Why is a Sulaco where's all the fucking people running that ship? Surely it should have a crew of hundreds.
It does look very big, doesn't it?
It's not just, it can't just be like 15 Marines on board a ship that size. It's pointless.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe it needs to be that big to have the drives, the energy to get that far.
Someone's got to fly it. It can't, unless it's AI.
Wow.
I assume it's Pharaoh, the pilot.
Well, that's a bit fucking doing 2 jobs at fucking
Yeah,
same money.
but
Well, either way, it's not a situation I want to be in.
Who would?
So, anticipating the aliens will attempt to breach the command center from the ventilation ducts, they set up a defensive position as best they can. They weld the doors shut, block the air vents, get some pretty sweet fucking sentry guns, which you get in the extended edition.
Yeah.
Which is weird because they never. Why not put that bit in?
That's pacing,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it was too long. I didn't put it.
You know, the guns mow down wave after wave of aliens, expending all their ammunition virtually, so they're all pretty much fucking useless after this. And then they say, well, Ripley, they'll have a little discussion. They're like, oh, maybe they're demoralised.
Well, you would be. I was a bit worried about Bishop when he was studying it, and he said, what does he say about it being magnificent or something?
Yeah.
Thought, oh, don't you turn out to be an alien bummer.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the film's centerpiece sequence, the motion trackers ticking upwards with contacts, the sentry guns firing in long automated bursts, and the survivors watching the number of rounds remaining tick down towards zero in real time. When the ammunition finally runs out, the aliens eventually breach the position. We're coming through coming through a duct they'd missed, hadn't they? This turns the scene into sort of close quarters, almost hand to hand. Hudson dies at this point where he's taken, isn't he?
Come to the floor and they grab him.
Burke attempts to flee the group. He eventually gets stuck in a lift with one. Not where you want to be.
Never.
Vasquez and Gorman kill themselves.
Yeah, they have a heroic end.
There is a comic book where Burke's turned into a good guy.
Okay.
Survives this.
Alright.
He's on the planet or something. And
Alright.
yeah. Comes like an alien killer and stuff.
Fair play.
That's bizarre.
Well, he doesn't in this.
No.
We don't see him die, but we're assuming he's dead.
Well, I'd rather...
Or taken to be impregnated.
I'd rather take a grenade to the face than face one of those aliens coming up the pipe.
Yeah, I'm fully down in this camp.
Yeah.
Vasquez has been burned, hasn't she?
Yeah.
She can't move as fast. But she literally has to put her fucking boot against its head and point blank it with a pistol, doesn't she? That's a good effect, actually. That is a nice practical effect. You see the brain mushing out as she shoots it.
Yeah. All the effects are great in this. They all held up.
Oh, the effects of this movie definitely.
I mean, this is the first time for the... I should have said that at the start, although they could probably tell from the way I'm talking. It was the first time I've watched it today. And yeah, all the effects held up. Very good.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with practical. If they're done really well, they do.
Yeah.
You can tell they're effects, but they're still good enough. You know, they pass. They don't take you out of the film as much as shit CGI.
True.
They just don't.
I don't know.
As far as I'm concerned, it looks pretty fucking real to me.
Yeah.
As real as one of them things can. At this point, the station's getting a bit unstable, and that grenade that Vasquez has just let off causes Newt to fall into, starts to drop down a level into like what is probably the sewer.
Yeah.
Where, unsurprisingly, there's an alien.
Of course there is, bastard.
What's he doing hanging round looking for children to snatch?
Oh God, we don't want pedo alien.
Oh God, imagine if one impregnated Jimmy Savile.
Oh Jesus Christ.
It's got the little blonde mane.
I'd shoot my own head off. Obviously.
So Bishop has got to the satellite dish he has to route into and turn around for some reason. There's just his needs aligning. Well,
yeah, Newt
has been captured by a pedo alien.
still alive.
Yes, Ripley at this point is like, she's still alive. They don't kill you straight away. And Hicks is like, we've got to get the fuck out of here. Leave the kid.
Yeah. Well, I think, doesn't he say, I believe you?
Yeah.
Because he's like, yeah, come on, we got to go this way. Because she's sort of in a panic, isn't she, really?
Yeah.
He's like, so he is trying to, he hasn't given up on the kid, I don't think.
No, but he's like, you can't save her if we're dead, I suppose, is his reaction.
Yeah.
He gets splashed with acid as they're getting into the elevator to go up to the loading bay. He's fucked. Typical. He's all over his face, his upper body. He's burning through his armour. That's quite cool. She takes the armour off.
And it's still going.
It's still just sizzling away, and you're like, ooh, don't like that.
Brilliant effects.
So because there's like a shit ton of fucking weapons on this thing, Ripley gaffer tapes together a flamethrower and a pulse rifle, takes a shit ton of grenades.
Because Hicks earlier on taught her how to use them.
He did.
Yeah. And she goes back into the station alone to rescue Newt.
Yeah, which is very nice, very heroic. You see how easy it is to write a strong, heroic female character.
Yeah, no one batted an eye back then, did
No.
they? But she's a badass by now. She's got all the gear on, you know. She's all tooled up.
That's it.
She's the action hero. But you know, it's earned, isn't it? Because she's survived this twice. She's still going. It's good to see her with a machine gun and
Yeah.
flamethrower and all that business.
Get payback, innit?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, you put me through. You cost me my family. You
Yeah.
fucking put me through hell.
yeah.
Fuck you, you alien bastards.
Get away from her, you bitch.
Going back down into the nest, and they do mention it like, oh, you know, the Sarge isn't dead, so and so isn't dead. So yeah, they've been cocooned, mate.
Yeah, she's like, you can't save them no matter what. They are making babies now.
Yeah, they've been impregnated.
You know.
She finds Newt suspended in the heart of the nest, still alive, moments from being implanted.
Ugh.
Ripley frees her, and it's here that she encounters the true source of the hive, the alien queen, an enormous egg-laying matriarch tending to a chamber full of eggs, who, understandably, is not happy about Ripley's flamethrower assault on those eggs.
I love this bit where it's so badass. So the aliens are closing in. She burns a bit of it and then looks at it and says, like, you know, basically,
I'm going to torture this
yeah,
girl.
I'll do it fucking again. And they do back off. It's understood.
Yeah.
The communication, I like that. Balls on Ripley.
Yeah.
The queens are meant to be, like, more intelligent than the smartest human. Apparently, they're meant to be that fucking smart.
Okay.
But then as they're retreating, an egg behind it opens. She broke the ceasefire.
Yeah.
That's it. She torches a fucking place.
Yeah, fires grenade after pumping grenade after grenade into those
Badass.
fucking eggs. Yeah.
So the
Look,
Queen
fuck you.
is obviously not happy with this.
No, she's not best pleased.
Well,
Sends the drones in. Ripley kills them.
There's probably not that many of them left at that point, is there? I mean, the sentry guns must have. If there's 200 colonists, there's only like 200 odd aliens, isn't there? 203, I think it said on the sign on Hadley's Hope. So there's 203 aliens, maybe minus a couple more people they just killed or killed themselves.
202. Because Newt doesn't get.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Be pedantic.
Yes. Well, even so, there's probably only about 180 of them. Because they're going to make a bit of a mess, aren't they, when they're trying to snatch people?
Yeah. Wow. They're fucked.
Yeah.
So there's probably, them sentry guns must have taken a fair few out.
Ripley's done the Lord's work.
Is it the Lord's work now?
Yeah, it is.
You sure that God didn't create them in his own image?
No. That would be fucked.
Just,
They're
throwing
the
a...
most ungodly things on the galaxy.
Oh, well,
They're horrific.
Well, what if they're alien gods? What if they've got an alien god who created them in his own image?
Fuck their alien god. Our alien god will burn him with a fire torch machine.
Well, until the acid sprays all over him.
I couldn't think of a word. Our god's impervious to acid.
How would you know?
Let's not get into it. Jesus told me.
Did he?
Obviously.
You've been hearing voices again?
He's my mate.
With the direct communication
Yes.
to you?
And he writes me letters.
Is he?
He's in a Mexican prison.
Oh, right.
Undercover.
Yes. So Hicks has basically made Bishop, who's now flying the dropship, to like hover over because the place is literally about to fucking explode. And
Ripley thinks that his Bishop's
fucked up.
Yeah.
And she's, Bishop, you bastard.
He couldn't stay on the landing.
Yeah,
If it was too unsafe, wasn't it?
yeah. He can't fly off though because he can't allow a human to be harmed. So until she's dead.
Yeah, but that, to be fair, that was what was said about the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, Bishop's
He
not.
doesn't know that.
Bishop's not twitchy like the other models. He's not a bit twitchy, is he? They've got it sussed at this point.
But she doesn't know, does she? She's unsure still about him.
Yes, she is. Yeah, she still doesn't quite trust him, does she? Anyway, Ripley and Newt get on the ship. Newt, no doubt, full of future PTSD to come.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
it would have been if she had drowned.
Yes, but still, full of future Pete. If should she have survived, that kid ain't gonna be fitting in with society.
Cameron's idea was to all survive
Mm.
and become like a family.
Well,
It's Ripley and Luke.
Oh, wouldn't that? Yeah, but that's too happy an ending for this. There's only grotesque alien death.
I know, but to kill Hicks, get his head crushed by a safety beam.
Yeah, that's a really lame way to die.
well,
I mean, surely the safety beam is designed not to crush your head. The clue's in the name, innit?
we all
It's a
got it coming.
You know, my safety boots at work do not just crumple and crush my toes.
You're not under attack from acid-blooded aliens.
Yeah,
are
but
you?
neither was he. The safety beam
Mm,
fell
well,
on his
it
head.
Failed. It failed.
Well, who's making this stuff?
Well, that corporation. What they
Oh,
call it?
Wayland, you tell me, well, they're
Mm.
twats. On they stiff you on the fucking safety beam budget.
They cut corners.
I bet they do. It's all made by the lowest bidder, innit?
You saw how upset they were about blowing up a spaceship 57 years later.
Well, that's true.
They were still on her ass about it, and they adjusted it for inflation.
Yeah, they did.
Cunts.
Instead of telling them that story, she could have just said, yeah, the engines just wouldn't stop overheating, so I'd get on the space shuttle and I was the only one that could make it and I had to leave, so everyone died, it blew up. She could have just made up a story. She didn't have to go full on aliens ate my crew.
Well, she doesn't want to warn the human race about this fucking potential thing that could wipe us out.
There is that.
It comes out your chest.
But you could just go, you see that planet there? Don't go there. Shit, we did nothing there.
Yeah. Well, they are there.
Don't go there.
So we're pretty close to the end, aren't we?
Yes, we get to now.
The heroic.
We find out that the Queen has stowed away because she rips Bishop in half. Just after Ripley actually accepts him.
Yeah, typical.
You're right, Bishop.
You did pretty well. He goes, oh, did I do all right for a synthetic? And she's like, no, you did really well for a human.
Oh.
And then he gets ripped in half.
Yeah. I find it disturbing that his insides, when he's in half, look like a face hugger. They're the same colour. On all these tubes flapping about.
Yeah.
Bit disturbing.
It was a bit of a disturbing scene, having an artificial man with his artificial guts hanging out.
And Newt gives him a big hug while he's lying there.
Yeah.
With his bits.
Does save her life though.
He does, yeah. Good on him.
So she gets into the the power suit, the stand ride on. Well, it's a standing forklift.
Yeah, it's amazing, and it looks a bit like a transformer.
Yeah,
it's cool. Very cool.
The power load, and you get the "Get away from her, you bitch."
Yeah, iconic line.
And she just can batters the shit out of it. To be fair.
Yeah. Chokes it.
Gets it in the airlock, flushes it into space. She manages to get out.
Yeah.
Close the thing. Everybody's safe. We're all safe.
Hurrah! He's fucking dead.
Well, that's the thing. One of the things with the aliens is they can survive in the vacuum for so long. They go into like the fetal position.
So that
their body kind of shuts down everything but vital organs and maintains heat, and the acid keeps the blood, keeps things.
Jesus.
They secrete, I think, like.
And yeah, that's it.
Something.
They secrete some kind of hard shell around them.
Protects of the atmosphere.
So it can land on another planet and just start all over again.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Where did these things come from?
God.
I hate them.
Well, if you watch Prometheus.
Yeah, that's true. They were genetically engineered
by humans.
By an alien race.
Oh. Well, that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Because how could anything that, perfect killing machine exist naturally? I don't know. Is Prometheus shit? Dog shit.
The android David.
Oh yeah, well it kind of got. Did it get retconned?
It's a mess.
It's the whole thing's a fucking mess.
Bloody Hollywood. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
It's Ridley Scott as well.
Yeah.
Fucked them both up, didn't he?
They used to know.
The only thing is with these is the whole method of getting the horrors like samey, isn't it? It's like, oh, don't put your face too close to that egg. Oh, too late.
Oh, it's on your face.
Yeah. In Covenant, you had supposedly highly qualified scientists just sticking their face next to an unknown object.
What's in there?
What's in there? I just put my face really close to it.
It's on my face.
You know, after the first couple of times, I get it.
Yeah.
I
But-
did like the spine burst though.
That was fine.
That was cool.
Came over back, didn't it?
I was trying to be edgy.
Yeah.
All my other brothers go out the front.
yes.
I come
That
out
was
the
a
back.
slightly different alien, wasn't it?
Was he a bit, you know? Woo-hoo.
Like,
I come out the back.
proto alien, wasn't
That's
it?
it.
Was a bit different.
It looked had like a pointier head at the back.
Bother with him. Rubbish.
Right. Fuck him.
Yep.
So yes, you end up with the end of the film. Ripley's got her family back. Got another daughter. Presumably she's gonna run off with Hicks.
That would have been the plan.
That was the plan. Alien
Killed
3
off
ruined
Alien
that.
3.
But she feels at peace. She's made one hell of a mess. She's definitely broke some eggs to make a massive omelette to cure a understandably insane level of PTSD.
But as far as she's concerned, they're gone.
Yeah?
Planet's been nuked.
But it's the first time she fucking slept properly in years.
Yeah.
Yep. She doesn't know that the Queen can survive space.
No. So yeah, so all is peachy really in her world.
I
Well.
think she deserves it.
Oh, yeah, I fully agree.
Yeah.
Apart from the horrific nightmare that's to come at this Alien 3 for her.
Well, yeah, but she doesn't know that's going to happen.
No.
So you're telling me in the opening scenes of 3, Hicks and Newt die?
Mhm.
And you actually see that, do you?
No.
You do see Newt's body.
You see Newt with this, she makes him do an autopsy on Newt.
Right.
She didn't want Newt to have been infected.
Okay.
She's like, the fact she's dead, okay.
So
But
she loses.
if she was infected, I don't want that for her. I didn't want her to go through that.
She loses her second daughter.
Yeah.
I'm Bishop still on it.
Oh, he's bagged and thrown on the
Yeah,
rubbish skip, and she has to go and
He's gone.
God's sake.
reconnect him.
Jesus Christ.
And obviously Hicks
Is
gets
she-
his head crushed by a safety beam.
Is she happy by the end of Alien 3?
No, funnily enough, girl, she's not. She's impregnated
She's
with an
suicide.
alien and she jumps into a vat of molten metal.
Jesus Christ. Who directed that one?
Oh, good question.
Hmm.
Someone not very good.
David Fincher.
What was his big idea? I'm just going to make it as dark as possible.
Well, that was the. I told you before. It's the birth, the motherhood, and the death.
Was that a plan or is that something
don't know.
somebody added afterwards?
I don't know if it's a plan or it just happened that way.
Well,
That's the way it went.
I was going to watch it, but it sounds a bit fucking miserable.
It's
to me.
really dark and miserable.
Yeah, it's literally set on a prison planet as well.
Christ, I'm not bothering.
It's not awful.
I think I've only, you know what, I've watched it twice
Yeah.
in my life. I watched it the first time I watched it. I remember being a bit, oh, that wasn't great. And then at the end, I watched it again because it was on telly.
It's a bit of a mess, and that's why there's different versions. Oh yeah. But it was. They did change the script at the last minute. It was going to take place on a wooden monastery in space with monks.
So is number 4, is that any better?
Number 4 is pretty decent. I like that one.
Where she's been cloned.
It's pretty good.
So is she a hero? Does she kick ass? Or does she kill
She
herself?
does kick ass and that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like cloned, but with a bit of alien DNA in it.
Oh shit.
So she's like a bit stronger, a bit quicker
Okay.
because she's got that.
Got acid for blood a bit.
No.
She's still got red blood though, hasn't she? But it is a bit burny.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll go for that one. Skip 3.
You do get the horrific clones gone wrong scene.
Oh. Well, there's always going to be a bit of horror, isn't there?
Give 3 a go and see how you feel, but
I don't see, if it starts with dead Newt, and Ripley dealing with the death of 2 daughters, and I mean, come on. It doesn't sound promising.
she does sort of find love in a way.
But then she still gets face hugged and has to chuck herself off a bridge or something.
Well, the man she kind of like
Mm,
falls in love and dies, but
Yeah.
great.
Should we end the show there? then?
Yeah. Christ.
it is depressing series. I mean,
Well, it's about practically unkillable aliens that impregnate you. Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
this one was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, it's a solid
For me, it's a 9 out of 10. It's one of my favourite films. Up there with Predator, Terminator 2 for me.
Yeah, top notch.
Oh, it's that classic period of 80s sci-fi,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's just, they
Yeah.
had it.
I knew what they were doing.
Yeah. Well, guys, anything to say?
No, I really enjoyed it. Nice to watch an old, well, pains me to say old-fashioned, but we are in our 40s, unfortunately. An old school, properly made film with a decent budget, good sets, good effects, you know, practical,
Yeah.
good explosions, good fire.
Yep. We'll get into all that sort of stuff next week, won't we?
We will.
Yeah, it was good. I don't like aliens, the creatures. They're horrible. I'm not a horror fan, and this is definitely a horror sci-fi. I did think the first sort of third of the film, I was surprised. I was like, this is quite a lot like the first one in terms of just building tension. And then that action scene just kicks off. Yeah, it all just goes a bit actiony, and you're like, oh, okay. So yeah, no, really enjoyed it.
Cool.
Awesome was, I watched it first, I think it was with Mike, and we watched the edited for TV version, had the swearing dubbed.
Friggin' A.
Yeah. And some of them go Australian at some point, for some reason. Never quite figured that one out. But yeah, quality film, and definitely up there for me. So yeah, let's end the show there. Come back for part 2 next week. I've been Ben, don't drink the flavouring, don't join the cult.
I've been Mike, thanks for listening. Peace out, and the force be with you.
I've been Gaz, free Biff Tannen. Goodbye.